What's up, poker players? Welcome to the stream. We are currently sitting on the final table bubble of the Big Ten 1500 guaranteed tournament. Prize pool is at 2620. We are sitting number 9 in the chips right now. Need to make some moves, but our table is looking pretty short stacked. All the big stacks are at the other table. So this could provide us some opportunity to make some steals against some of these smaller stacks on our table. But our chip stack is currently sitting at about 25 big blinds, about 7 rotations right now. Looks like someone else has the same idea about these steals. Hand for hand, so we should get some time in between hands here. We've got 2 cash games rolling as well. I guess I gotta pay attention to those. Both at the 100 NL. Right there. Got 109.50 on that one. Sat up for a little while and just got back in. Same with the other one. Been playing for... it doesn't have my last session up there. I don't know, 5-6 hours now. Tournament window says 5 hours and 1 minute. Hopefully we can finally get a deep run in one of these tournaments on the stream. Ooh, a little AK action. That's one of those hands, though, where you could wind up final table bubbling pretty easy with an AK. $35,000 to go. A little bit more than 35 left in our stack. Just take it down. I do not mind that at all. And we are going to be stealing here if it makes it around to us. It does not. Got a little top pair over at the cash game. Put in a small turn bet. And we take that one down. Ooh, Rebel Wilson must have lost that hand. Let's see what we had. Ace 8 from Rebel Wilson got called by Social Security with Ace King, and the Ace King held. Now Rebel Wilson is the short stack of the tourney. We are sitting in 8th place right now. About 50,000 below the chip average. But if we double up one time, we will be in 3rd place. So that is one way to look at it. All we need is one double up. Got top prize in this tourney is $563.30. And we are at the final table. Folding 9-3 off to an open raise from under the gun. Rebel Wilson is sitting out now. Must have gotten pretty upset. Maybe broke a computer. Oh, back. Current prize would be $52.40 if we get knocked out. Try not to get knocked out in ninth place. That seems to happen to us quite often when we are streaming. Full D8 deuce there under the gun. Had a pretty wild cash session today as well. Up and down. I think I was wound up being about even. I think I was down a little bit because I lost some big hands at the dollar or 100 NL and was winning at the smaller tables. So I think I was up like 6 or 7 buy-ins, but still down money, which is crazy. But you'll have that. Ooh, Rebel Wilson doubles up there with the 5s against Ace 3. Little Jack 8 offsuit in the big blind. They call that the dead man's hand. And we get an under the gun jam. Going to be folding the Jack 8. Let's get a couple knockouts in here. There we go. Rebel Wilson building a chip stack quick. That's what we need to do. And we are up a pay grade to 65.50. Social Security to our left is probably the tightest player on the table. So I think that gives us a good opportunity to put in some steals. But Haynes, 1876, beats us to the punch. Looks like Social Security was thinking about it. Doesn't make a move though, gives the cards up. Auto fold the Jack 3. Get an open raise from Later Todd. Don't have much info on that player quite yet. Got a hand building though. Later Town takes it down. Auto fold the 5-3 offsuit. We need some hands here. We need a big win in a big way. Not doing very good on the tourneys. Cash games are definitely outperforming the tourneys so far. Flip it over to the cash game pretty real quick here. Jack 3 suited. Gonna be folding here. but we are opening that one. And Big Blat has a very low 3-bet percentage and has a 100% 3-bet with premium hands. So I think we can easily get rid of the Jack Ace offsuit here. We'll see if the stats proves us wrong. Ooh, that would be looking real nice against an ace, king, aces, or kings right now. Oh, man. Fold to an open raise here. Oh, man, I would have had a huge pot building in that other table. That is one reason to play it in position, though, when you pretty much can put it down to 3 hands for the other player. You know exactly what they have. Who knows, though? First clan might have had pocket 10s there and hit a full boat on the flop. Folded a king 4 on this hand. Get an open from the cutoff. My wee wee is green. Nice screen name. Not much info on that player. Melkor calls on the button. And we see a flop. 3-handed. My wee wee keeps up the aggression. And we get a call. Big blind is committed here. Jams all in. 7s against aces. Aces takes it down. Now up to 81-22. Fold the jack 6 off. My wee wee is green. It takes the chip lead at 300K. 2 double ups and we can be at that 300K level. Need some hands to double up, though. Look, king 10 in the big blind. Get an open min raise from my wee wee is green. But he did that with aces last time. See a flop. Not a very good flop for us. Going to be check folding here. King 7 suited. Little 8K over in the cash game. Captain Mace Rag is a recreational player, just joined ACR about 2 months ago. We only have 3 hands on this player. Want a flopping top pair, top kicker. We'll just check back here. See if we can induce some bets out of this player. Checks back on the turn. $8.75 to go. And we take it down. 10-6 suited. Ooh, we get a min raise to our right. Later, Todd. And we are out of that hand. Let's get some cards. How about some pocket aces? Let's call for some aces. Later, Todd continuation bets for about a third of the pot. Very small. Jack 5 suited, going to be folding to an open jam there from under the gun. Let's see a call in here. Call and a knockout. Let's see a knockout. Come on. And then show us some aces. Ooh, there's a call. Ooh, big 10. Later, Todd just took a giant hit to his stack. Haynes is currently inactive. But is still sitting in third place with about $250,000 in chips. Come on. Aces. Next hand, aces. Ooh, blinds and antes are up. We currently have about 7.5 big blinds. About 3 rotations around the table. This is a tough one. This is borderline. I might be jamming here. We got 4 players behind us. 1 inactive. Doing it. That might be a loose jam, but I think it'll work. Taking it down. That's what we want. Fold the 7-6 offsuit there. Thought about taking a flop, but our chip stack is pretty small. Got to conserve those chips and try to get them in when we do have something. 5s. To an under the gun raise. Good chance we are up against a larger pair. Not under the gun raise, and they are not going to be getting out of this hand either way we look at it. So I'm just going to fold the 5s. We got queens against fours. See what I tell you guys? What did I tell you? What a river to full house. God damn it. Well, now we have fours. And another under the gun open. This is the guy sitting out too. I'm folding. I can't do it. We just don't have enough fold value there. Damn it. That's 2 hands in a row we would have hit sets. Or a full house on the last one. Ooh, that's a scary card though. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We were up against sevens and a king jack though. So it wasn't necessarily a bad fold. We would have been, fighting from way behind there and gotten lucky. I just hate those calling spots. Current payout is 110.04. That is the hand we're waiting for, though. $16,125 is the bet. And we get a call. And hopefully there was not a queen in their hand. No ace. No eight. Yes, double up. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine how big our chip stack would be, though, if we jamming the ace king here. Oh shit, we get a call. Social Security is not a loose player. This is a pretty tight player. Tens. Let's see an ace or a king. Ace or a king. Yes! Oh yeah! River ace. Making a deep run, you guys. Finally, we are hitting coin flips. I swear this is the first time ever. Do I want to call a raise there? No. We got tens. We would have rivered that one too. Probably wouldn't have seen a river though. We probably would have gotten a bet in there from Rebel Wilson. Can't believe Haynes is sitting out right now at the final table. A little 3-bet action. You can see that there's a lot of folds from Rebel Wilson here. Find out where we're at. We see a flop, king high. I like that flop. And check it back. See if we can induce some bets. Turn 8. Not very draw heavy. $29,750 is the bet. And we take it down. Currently third in the chips. Just jumped ahead of Haynes, who is sitting out when there are 5 people left. Open raising here on the button. And we get 3-bet. Hasn't 3-bet yet. Does play pretty aggressive though. Just gonna fold there. Good fold, shows jacks. Thank you for showing that. Any info we can get is very good. Taking down a hand over at the cash game. Just one with an ace high. And we have pocket queens on the other table. Folding a deuce 3 in the tournament. Not much happened on that last hand. My wee-wee is green. Open raised from the cutoff and folded through the blinds. Why does this player inactive have to be sitting to my right? People are just going to be betting in the whole time right here. Or just folding to me, thank you. I'll take that. Little walk action. Pocket fours. Just folding. Good bet. I flopped a set on the cash game though. Throw that one up here. Turn to full house. 475 in the turn. And taking it down. Folded a 6 deuce off on the button in this hand. Cannot believe hands is sitting out on the final table. I wonder what happened. Lost his internet. Fell asleep. Fold the queen 9. Thought about opening there, but just gonna fold it. Got some pretty loose aggressive players to our left, and there is a jam and a fold. A little 10 deuce offsuit, a little Brunson. Open raise from Rebel Wilson. Just gonna fold that one. Queen deuce now. Not getting much steals in on this table. Pretty aggressive. Melker 18. Sizing up a bet or falling asleep. Maybe we'll have two people sitting out here. Oh, come on. Now is not the time to stall. These blinds and antes are going to go up in a second here. What was that all about? What the heck? Just call here. And fold. Good jam. Haynes is slowly working his way down at a little bit more than 200,000 right now. Ten jack offsuit on the button. Well, if we're gonna play it, we might as well jam it in. I don't want to jam with this hand though. Low bet percentage, high fold percentage on the flop from Rebel Wilson. Just gonna call there. Low bet, high fold. Bet, you probably have a hand. Check, I bet. And hopefully you fold. That is such a small bet. Can't bet here, and I'm not going to be representing too much. You know, you could rep pocket sevens. Just going to get rid of it. Not going to bet too many hands off right there either if they do have a big hand like a flush draw or a pair. A bigger pair would have re-raised pre-flop. Can't really represent that if Rebel Wilson is a thinking player. From what we can tell so far, all these players are pretty good though. They have good aggressive numbers. We need to start making some moves here. Still sitting third in chips though. One double up and we will be in first place. Ten into 34. Call, see a flop here. Flop top pair, backdoor flush draw. Good chance there's an ace in this player's hand. And the ace got there. The flush draw also got there though. We'll find out where we're at here. Maybe we can get an overpair to call. Yep, there is the ace. Ooh, they flopped the straight. Damn. Good hand. That was a pretty tight just call there. Insta call though, knew we were beat. Opening jack 6 suited here on the button. All in jam. And we're going to fold. We're moving the wrong way, guys. We are going down. We need to be building chips, and that is a hand we can do it with. $18,750 is the bet. Be an ace 9. $23,250 is the bet. Be an ace 9. Oh man, you guys. I don't think a set would be playing it this way. And I don't think we can get rid of the pocket 10s here. This is either a big draw or an 8, ace 9, big 9. I'm calling it. Queens? Oh, man. Did not see that coming. No 3-bet pre-flop with the queens, huh? Wow. Probably would have wound up the same way. You 3-bet pre, I'm going to be jamming. We're going to lose that hand. I just can't believe we got beat by Haynes, who is sitting out. Haynes is going to make at least $50 more than we are, and he is not even playing a hand. Ridiculous. Not bad though. 144.10 on that tournament cash. Little 5th place. Could have done better. Shit. queens. Good play. Just a call pre-flop. Checks it back. Lets me bet and then jams. That's a risky play with queens, but it paid off that time. Pretty good flop to do that on, though. Keep it watching this one for a little bit. Head down to the video description, you guys, and click on the links for America's Card Room as well as Hold'em Manager. Join me on America's Card Room. If you guys have not signed up, use promo code DKPoker. You will receive a $1,000 cash deposit bonus as well as 50 tournament bucks. So you can get in some of these tourneys. Actually, you can get in 5 of these $10 tourneys. And if you take down 144 bucks in each of those, that's shit like 750 bucks. Turn into 100,000 in no time. Man, Haynes, where are you? Can't believe that. He was sitting like number 1 in chips at the beginning of this table. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Click that subscribe button if you guys have not subscribed yet. And follow on Twitch as well. I'm going to be working on the Twitch page, getting this thing set up. Just clicked over to my Twitch page and I am rewatching myself getting knocked out. That's always fun. The jam on the flop. Queens against tens. Can't get away from it. Got pocket aces in the cash game. Opening from the hijack seats. Looks like it's going to get through, and it does. We take it down pre. Let me know what you guys think about the streams. Give me some tips, suggestions, anything you can do to help me out, what you guys want to see, what you like, what you don't like. I want to hear it all. You want to see more cash games, tournaments. Tournaments are easy for me because I can concentrate on a small amount of tables. When I'm playing the cash games, I'm usually multi-tabling pretty hard, and it's hard to, keep a stream conversation going as well as stay up on the tables, switch between tables for the stream, all that good stuff. Should I try doing this earlier in the day? I've been doing it mostly at night because that's when I get time to play poker. But I could find some time during the day to do some of this. Switch the schedule up a bit. Let's go back to that tourney. Haynes still's holding in there strong. Had about 140,000 in chips. Get an open raise from Malcor. My wee wee is green. Must have taken a hit right there. Looks like Rebel Wilson added a few more chips to their stack. Make sure you guys are following on all the social media. Those are down in the video description as well. I will be posting poker videos as well as other poker educational tools and information. And hopefully be letting you guys know about when I go live as well. I keep forgetting to do that, but I will keep up on it. And I will stay on it and remember to do it next time. Little ace queen in the cash game. These three are still battling it out. With Haynes sitting out, of course. And going to be folding here. Get an under the gun open to 3x and a re-raise from middle position. Both are regular players. Good aggressive numbers. Don't have any total fish on the tables tonight. Looks like guess who from this table is the only one who is a recreational player. Only 63 hands. Been on America's Card Room for over a year though. Tibetan Mastiff, we only have 110 on. Just joined less than 2 weeks ago from China. Welcome to America's Card Room. Alright, guys, thanks for watching the stream. Actually, we're going to finish up this tournament. Let's watch the rest of it, see what happens over here. We got a big hand going on. Rebel Wilson, a little tricky player. Putting in a 50,000 chip bet on the river. There is 2 nines and 2 deuces on the board. Didn't really see what happened earlier in the hand. But representing a 9 there. And now I think we know where the 9 is. I know we've only seen the very end of this hand, but that is most likely going to be a 9. And I bet you Rebel Wilson, since they have not called yet, does not have a 9. And they split it up. 9 versus 9. That was crazy. These guys are playing pretty aggressive still with this player sitting out. Rebel Wilson adding to that chip stack. Pretty even so far. Not getting much action over on the cash games either. I'll be sure to flip over there if we do get in a hand. Folding a 4-3 offsuit right now. Big bet from my wee wee is green. And a call. Ooh, we do have a hand on the cash game. Little pocket kings. Who wants some? Come and get it. Open raise to 3x. Looks like nobody wants to play with us again. And it goes through. Wow. My wee wee is green. Just hit a huge hand over here. Let's see if I can get that replay up here. Put in a big pre-flop raise with a 5 deuce. Hits trip 5s, turns a full house. Got paid. Took a bunch of chips off of Melkor. Wow. And these guys are all playing really aggressive. My wee wee putting the pressure on. Pedal to the metal. open 3-bet, 4-bet jam for the tournament life. You know, if you get knocked out, you're not going to beat Haynes. What'd he show? Queen 5 offsuit. Nice. Balls. That's impressive. Balls of steel. Might get a couple more cash games going if there are any. Got one more 1-2 game going. Did I say 1-2? I meant 50-cent dollar. Not quite up to the 1-2. It's already on my head though. Got about $700 more until we can move up to the 1-2. Tournament is currently on break. 3 minutes and 20 seconds until that is back. Open raise to 3 with the 8s. And we get 3-bet. Alvin Eyes has a pretty polarized range here. I'm just looking at the numbers on the other table. It's not popped up on this one yet since we just sat down. And going to be calling here. Pretty low flop bet numbers. Just making a fold. Alright, we got Alvin Eyes numbers up there. Got all of them. Looks like Equilibrium is the one player that we want to be getting in hands with. Recreational does not fold on the flop whatsoever. Looks like everyone else got the same idea. Yeah, I was going to be playing hands in position against loose players. Equilibrium has a 30% pre-flop raise percentage. Any two broadways are pretty much going to be beating that range, especially when you're playing in position against this player. Putting in an open raise here with 10-9 suited. And we get 3-bet. Stacks are not very deep. We call here, pretty much pot commits us. Just gonna fold. Folding queen 10 suited under the gun. My wee wee is green, still stacking chips over here in the tourney. Still putting the pedal to the metal with the aggression. Playing a 35-48 right now. That is crazy aggressive, you guys. We do get to see a flop, though. Rebel Wilson leads out. And my wee wee folds. Blinds and annies are up in the tourney. Looks like Haynes is getting down there now at about 52,000 in chips. Rebel Wilson and my wee wee are getting in a hand once again. I could get really weird with this stream here. My wee wee versus Rebel Wilson. Ooh, three-way pot. Little pocket jacks in the cash game. Just took down another pot pre-flop. Button stealing. Three bet it to 9. And we take that one down pre-flop. Another big pot building here. Ooh, my wee wee slowed down on the turn. Okay, we see it. Wow. Wow. What did you call with on the flop there, Rebel Wilson? That was ridiculous. What the heck? Little ace king suited under the gun. And taking it down pre-flop. Another ace king. Get an open raise from under the gun to 2x. Three bet coming. 750 is the bet. And we see a flop. 9 high, rainbow. Just floating and hitting a king. Top pair, top kicker. Just gonna call here. And going to check call the river as well. Shown aggression so far throughout this hand. And we don't get a bluff on the river. I guess he did have some showdown value with that river jack. Could have put in a small bet, but got that one through. That was a pretty good flop call. Our ace king was in the lead actually. Pocket threes in the hijack seat. Ooh, Rebel Wilson is all in the tourney. And we got my wee wee talking shit. Says, Rebel, you screwed up so badly. Pretty much on that big hand, any bet there, and my wee wee folds. And I can't believe Rebel Wilson was calling on that flop and didn't have anything. That's ridiculous. I don't even know how that's possible. Took down those pocket threes pre-flop and folded 10 deuce on this hand. My wee wee is nuts. This is how you gotta play the aggression, you guys. I think this is a little bit over the top, but it's working. Malcor doubles up and takes the chip lead. Good call. Now Malcor puts the pressure on and gets the fold. Rebel Wilson's got to get these chips in the middle pretty soon. Starting to get out of hand. Just a call for my wee wee is green. That looks like a trap to me. And the bets come out so quick from this guy. It's nuts. He is spewing him now. Looks like blinds and antes go up in 2 minutes on the tourney. Just a jam. Taking it down pre-flop. Rebel Wilson now has about 5 big blinds. And the blinds are going up. Got to make a move there. Calls with the king 7. Hits a king, takes it down, doubles up. Another all-in. Ace hits on the flop, takes him out, heads up. I have a feeling this is going to go quick. Got an all-in. My wee wee, what are you doing? You got to make some moves over there, buddy. Gets a walk right there. Threes against sevens. Hits a 3 on the river, takes him out. Melkor wins. Wow. Tough tourney. There it is. 5th place. Made a good run at it. Had 10s run into queens. Didn't see that one coming. Got taken out before Haynes, who was sitting out. One of the better finishes of the streaming so far, though. I'll take it. Again, hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you guys have not done that. Head down to the video description for links to all the social media as well as the poker products that I use. If you have not signed up for America's Card Room yet, it is the best poker site. I've been playing on it since May and currently doing a $50 deposit to a $100,000 challenge. We are about 4 months in, a little bit over 4 months, and then $50 has turned into about $3,300 so far. Doing pretty well. We got to make some big moves though to get it up to 100K, but we're getting in the bigger games, and it could happen. It could happen in a year. All you need is one big tourney win, and you can make that 100K right there. Satellite your way into the PC, and I don't know what the prize pool on that one is. Probably going to be like $500,000, so I'm sure first place is going to be over 100K. But head over to Twitch and follow on Twitch as well. That link is down in the video description. Got a little ace queen in the hijack seat at the 100 NL table. Open raise to 3x. No one seems to want to play with us. And there we go. We see a flop. We get the nut flush draw. We've got 2 overcards. Make it 4 on the flop. First clan is thinking about it and does make the fold. We take it down. I wouldn't mind seeing a turn or a river on that one, but we'll take it. Opening to 4x with the pocket 9s under the gun +1. We got JC Baller who just posted. This player was sitting over at the other table. Looks like a recreational player so far. Just joined America's Card Room about 16 days ago. If you guys want to find out when they joined, you just double click on their name and you get a little pop-up saying when they've been a member since, which city they are from, which country, what sex they are. And we take that one down pre-flop with the 9s. Give this video a thumbs up though if you like it. Check out the other videos, you guys. We have a lot of good videos on how to use Hold'em Manager, as well as cash game, tournament game strategy. I looked at a couple of the poker products, like Poker Snowy, which is an artificial intelligence app that you can use to improve your game. It will teach you, where there are leaks in your game by what they think is an optimized play. It is pretty interesting, and it makes you think about ways that you're playing your game currently, and I think it helped improve my game. You can get a 30-day free trial. That link is down in the video description as well. Got a little pocket jacks action, and we got a pocket deuces flop set over at the other table. 253 bet. And we get a call. Back over the pocket jacks. We are going to be 3-betting here. $8.75 is the bet. And with the trip deuces, making it 6 on the turn. We took down the jacks pre-flop with the 3-bet. And it looks like we are going to be winning this hand as well. What kind of bet are we going to get a call? $14.55. Hasn't seen that fold button yet. Why would you find it now? You must have been chasing a straight. And we can fold here. First clan likes to play back over there in the big blind. 8-4 is pretty loose open. You could do it, but not really when you have some big 3-betters sitting to your left. Thanks for watching, poker players. I will be back with a new video tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the final table. I know we didn't win it. We made a good run, though. One of these times, I swear. Catch you soon, but until then, see you guys out on the virtual felt.